and this is Wayne S. Pierce for the American Liberty Radio Network, but this is on my personal website. So I want to share with you a couple of things I've learned throughout my life and really had... I mean, I'm not perfect. I got flaws, faults. I think we all do at some point. I think we all have this idea that, everything has to be a certain way, and it should be this because, if this works, then that will work, and so everybody, is trying to get a simpler way of doing things, a more efficient way of doing things. And, that's okay. That's fine, except for the fact that we have to understand that nothing works when there's opposition that causes conflict, whatever the opposition is that causes conflict. We operate on this sense of who we are. We look at our environment and say, well, it's been done that way for 100 years, and why change? Well, why change is because we have to find ways to make it more efficient, make it less strenuous, create less problems, that kind of thing. So, we got to look at this stuff. Throughout my life, I've, looked at myself, looked at my environment, stepped outside of my environment to find out that what I was learning and what my environment was and who was in it teaching me what it was I needed to know at the time was good, but wasn't efficient, wasn't effective, didn't make my life easier. And this is all we have to do. This is what it is a process of looking at how things are. Looking at how things can be much more efficient and much more effective. I don't see a problem with that. Okay? I don't see a problem with that at all. What I do have a problem with is I have a problem with people who want to cause the conflict and chaos to limit our process or to change it in some way. So there's that to consider as well. Now, what are the solutions? I personally don't have any. I just go and look at stuff and, live out my life and live my life to a point of, each day where I can look at it and go, oh, I didn't get this done, or, oh, I made a mistake over here, or, it's an everyday process. So there's really no one solution. It's a plethora of many things put together to try to find the most efficient and effective way of living life. In other words, what I do for me is what I do for me. You can find ways to do things for yourself. And that pretty much is your own environment. What you are inside, who you are, that is your environment. You grew up in an environment of suppression or triumph or trying to understand certain things, and people around you were teaching you certain things, but that's what they knew. But what about you? Think for yourself, step out of that environment and look at what's there, but mostly examine yourself and find out where you are in the scope of that environment, and if you have to step out of it, or if you can make the best of it. It's all up to you. I chose to get out of the environment and step away and look at it objectively and understand it wasn't the best thing for me. So I changed. I began to plan and do things and go from there. I just wanted to share that with you. And I got more, but time is short. So, folks, just want to let you know that you can email me right here on the website if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer them if I have some answers for you. So this is Wayne S. Pierce for the American Liberty Radio Network, right here on my own personal website. Look at that. Talk to you guys later. When you want the truth, backed by facts, listen to American Liberty Radio Network, AmericanLibertyRadio.weebly.com.